YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Crypto J coming at you guys with yet another J Talks Crypto. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and the bell notification. I do my best each and every day to give you guys the top picks in cryptocurrency. And guys, I'm on a mission to hit 100K. I can't do it without you guys. So tap in. But before we get into it too, I gotta let you know I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm just the homie Crypto J, and we just talk about crypto. Today we're talking about some Ethereum. We're talking about Bitcoin, and we're kind of just talking about the sentiment of the market. As you guys could see, market's seeing a little bit of pump today, getting close to $3 trillion now. Are we going to break above it though? That's the question that I want to know. Also, you can see our fear greed index coming in at a 53. Look at Bitcoin, man, 95.3. Are we going to break 96 today? Can it happen? I do think that if we can see some upside, if we can break to that 96 range, we could possibly see a really big pump. But if we see a rejection off of this, then we might again see a retest of some lower ranges, just kind of like what this guy was saying 3 hours ago. But let's see what these guys are saying. Some people say, this guy said 3 minutes ago, Bitcoin pump dump, break through the resistance, and we can see 104K afterwards. Somebody said BTC soon dump again, in my opinion. Let's pump to 98K now. Interesting. The market's really split on this. Somebody said BTC time for 97, 98. Is Bitcoin going to see that pump? I do think if we break above that 96, that we can possibly see that 98 happen. And I think that 100K will happen. Probably, I don't know, next couple of days, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say, right? But I want to know what you guys think. It seems like some confidence coming back into the market now. Again, look at the past 1 day. We talked about the fact that we need to close our 1 day candle, guys, green. It's very important that we close this candle green, and we would really like to see, again, a big green, right? We would like to see this break above that 96, maybe even the 97s or high 96 range would be a good indicator that we are, again, going to see that 98K soon. But right now, again, Bitcoin running up on some key levels of resistance. I want to know, can we break out, or is this another shakeout? Is it a fake out, or is Bitcoin seriously about to go on a run? As you guys could see on this poll already, there's like 3.8 million votes. 82% of people are bullish and 18% of people are bearish on Bitcoin. And over here, as you could see too, there's 2.6 million followers and 5 million people have this on their watch list. Everybody and their mama watching Bitcoin right now, I feel like, which is the way it should be, guys. Big bit reigning supreme. But today we talking about that number 2 coin, the long time number 2 coin, which is Ethereum. As you guys can see, it's the number 1 trending coin right now. I told you guys that there was probably going to be a demand for Ethereum when the market starts picking up. As you guys could see, Ethereum up almost 4% today. And I'm wondering, have we seen a bottom on Ethereum, or do we still need to go lower? As you guys could see, it's been a lot of chop in the past 7 days. Even just on the 22nd, guys, we were at like a 1691 on Ethereum. So I want to know if Ethereum needs to, again, test some of these lower levels, just like Bitcoin might need to test some lower levels. If that's the case, guys, can we hold a support like this? Like, look, it's been bear flag after bear flag, and Ethereum has just been looking really funky, as well as, look, another bear flag kind of forming right now on the all-time chart, right? You can see we have this flagpole. With this flag, we drop down. Another, again, flagpole with the flag, we drop down. Are we seeing this happen again? Is this a flagpole with a flag and another, again, indicator that we need to see some correction? Or can Ethereum possibly start to see some kind of correction? Very hard to say, very early to say, right? Maybe we have some kind of double bottom here. Maybe we could start rounding this play out. It's just not the best type of price action. This thing is really lacking volume, and it's a little bit concerning. A lot of people still bullish on Ethereum. I'm bullish on Ethereum for 2025 for sure. But again, do we need to see some more sell-off before this thing really decides that it wants to take off? It's just been lacking. Look at the amount of shorts compared to longs that have been coming in. Just a lot of big sell orders and not a ton of buys, right? So again, I want to know who is dumping on us, right? I feel like this is just being super suppressed, honestly. I feel like Ethereum is one coin that a lot of people have interest in, but look at this 6-month chart, man. It just doesn't look like it, right? Also, our 3-month too, looking like, are we going to create another shoulder on this? I mean, some people were even saying that we might see a drop down all the way down to like this 800 range. I told you guys around this 1200 would be my bottom, right? 1200, 1100 would be my bottom. before we saw this thing start running at one point. But again, I want to know if Bitcoin can continue to pick up. Can Ethereum turn this around, or is that 1200 range just inevitable? Are we just going to see our price start to capitulate? I really want to know what you guys think as far as that happening. Let me know in the comment section below. Again, I'm still bullish on ETH. I still like it. You know, I do think, especially with base chain, that Ethereum has a good chance at performing pretty well in 2025. But again, are we turning this around, right? Maybe possible double bottom on this Keltner channel, but you could see every time that really we've gotten up here, it's just been a rejection, right? A rejection off of this zone. How many times did we reject off the second, right? Rejection, 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 rejection. And now here we are flowing in the middle and showing a lack of volume. Are we still capitulating, or again, is Ethereum going to start rounding out soon? Did we find a bottom down here, this 1500 range? I mean, we know that Ethereum has big corrections. This is nothing new. We've seen Ethereum correct a ton of times and look very volatile over time. As you guys can see, Ethereum went all the way over here in November of 21. Ethereum price was like 4,600 and it dropped all the way down, guys, all the way to under 1,000, right? It dropped all the way down to 900. Also over here too, Ethereum shooting all the way up to 1,100 and then dropping all the way down to like $88 or something like that. Like, it was ridiculous, the amount of sell action that we had saw. And so again, we know that Ethereum can be a volatile coin, even though it is number 2. And we know that this thing sometimes sees big pullbacks and then has humongous run-ups. We've seen it in the past. I think that there is a chance that we could possibly see it again. But is this right here that we're seeing kind of similar to this right here? And then we're just going to see Ethereum stablecoin out for a while before it decides to shoot. Or again, is Ethereum just about to start turning up with the rest of the market? What is going on with Ethereum, man? Let's see what some of these people are saying. Just 4 minutes ago, this guy's saying he's bullish on ETH. This guy's saying he's also bullish on ETH. Somebody said ETH, it's time to break 1950. Bullish on ETH. It seems like, again, a lot of people bullish on ETH. I'm bullish on ETH, guys. I'm bullish on ETH, but again, I'm concerned of the retest. I do think that a possible need for a retest is real. Like, I think that maybe we do need to see 1,200. Maybe we do need to see that 1,100. It's just been showing signs that there's not a lot of buy volume coming in at this price range. So again, maybe we could start filling a lot more orders at 12 and see like a more consistent growth. It just seemed like, again, look, sideways price action. And in my opinion, guys, the sideways price action, a lot of the times it equals a lack of demand. We've seen this thing break down after coasting sideways for too long. And we just got to see Ethereum start picking up. But again, guys, this stuff is always speculative. It's always volatile. These prices always go up and down, and nobody can predict the future. A lot of people will tell you that, you know, they know exactly where Ethereum's going, or Ethereum's going to go to 100,000, this and that. I mean, dude, nobody really knows. Again, my prediction, I already told you guys, is that we see a retest of 1,200. And then I think that at the top of the cycle, I think that we see Ethereum between, hopefully between like 8 and maybe like 8 and 10,000, right? I think that would be kind of realistic, but again, maybe more, maybe less. I really don't know. Are we going to see $1 trillion Ethereum in this bull cycle? Or again, is that just totally out of the realm of possibilities? Do you guys think that Ethereum is just lacking way too much in volume for that to happen? Also, how safe is this number 2 spot for Ethereum, right? I mean, we see a lot of up and coming DeFi blockchains, including Solana. You got Sui now slowly creeping up the charts, slowly, right? As you guys can see, Sui now coming in at number 11, though. You know, is it going to flip Tron soon? I don't know. Tron's still sitting well over double the market cap. Also, can Tron be a contender, right? Can Cardano be a contender? I don't know, because Tron and Cardano, they don't have a lot of projects. I mean, Cardano really doesn't have a lot, but Tron just doesn't have a lot of successful ones, right? Again, Solana also, this is a coin that I feel like can be an Ethereum competitor, but again, Solana would have to first flip XRP, and I don't know that it will. I mean, maybe it will. Maybe we'll have a bull cycle and all our altcoins will go running, and we will see Solana go crazy and flip XRP. But I want to know, again, is ETH spot safe at number 2, or is it going to be flipped by something, right? Again, I do think with base coming out and all this stuff that is going on around it, I am bullish on it, you know. So I don't know, though. anything can happen, guys. Also, if you're not yet tapped into the Patreon, make sure you tap into the Patreon, guys. I have a Telegram group. We cover all this kind of stuff. We're always speculating on the price, guys, but it's not financial advice. Again, don't buy anything that you see in this video. Don't buy anything that you see in the Telegram group. It's just speculation, guys. We're just talking about crypto. As always, guys, the #1 thing trending today, as you guys could see, Ethereum, like we talked about. But will it be for long? I want to know. Let me know in the comment section. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.